guys, it's me Louise, and tonight I wanted to show you a super fast and easy recipe in our quick cooker. I love this thing. It is our pressure cooker and I use it all the time, and it's on sale till the end of the year for only $99. Now, why did I decide to cook something in the pressure cooker tonight? Well, I didn't have any other inspiration. My brain went dead. I couldn't think of what to cook. And then I remembered, I've got some chicken breasts in the refrigerator. I can throw together this quick and easy recipe. So I had, like I said, some oversized chicken breasts. So I used the close and cut to cut these in half. So now I have thinner pieces of chicken. You can see like they were super, super fat. Now I have 6 pieces of thinner chicken that will cook quicker than the 3 big fat pieces. All right, so to begin with, I'm just going to set my quick cooker on the sear setting. It's always a good idea to start on the sear setting. Just like you would preheat your oven, you're kind of preheating this. That way it won't take as long to come up to pressure once you start cooking. All right, so then I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil to the inner pot. And I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some onions. Now I was going through my refrigerator and I found this half an onion hanging around. So I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and cut this sucker up and then I'll throw this in with this recipe. So this is something that I cook usually on my stove, and I usually cut up the chicken and add a lot of different vegetables. And like I said, just wasn't feeling it tonight. I'm sure we all have those nights when we are just not feeling cooking our dinner, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and throw all of this together. So let me get the onions in here. You can hear it's already sizzling. So see how fast our quick cooker is? All right, so let me get the last of these little onions in there. That was just a half an onion. Sometimes I use a whole onion, sometimes I use a half an onion for this recipe. It's just a quick and easy recipe. To that, I didn't tell you what it's called. It's called creamed chicken. I'm sure we all have our own variation of the same recipe. All right, now I'm just gonna add some little mushrooms. These are some salad topper mushrooms that I had. I guess they're called salad topper mushrooms because they're just little small slices of mushrooms. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that as well. Let's save some for my salad, so I'm not gonna put them all in there. And give this a quick little stir. So the seasoning that I'm using for these chicken breasts are paprika, some cumin, and some cayenne pepper. So we like a little spice, so I'm going to be using quite a lot of the cayenne. And I'm just going to season it right up here on my cutting board. There we go. And then a little bit of the paprika. Whoopsie, or a lot of paprika. That sure came out. Some cumin. There we go. All right, let me just get that kind of mushed in a little bit. Don't you love that technical word? Mushed in. Nothing's wrong with that. All right, I'll just turn it over. There we go. And let me add a little bit more seasoning on this side. You want all the sides nice and seasoned up. You can also probably add salt. I don't add salt because of my husband. And then a little bit of the paprika. Whoop. For some reason, those holes in the paprika are so large, they just come pouring out. All right. Now I'm going to add these chicken breasts to the inner pot. Nestle them down inside these onions and peppers. Onions and mushrooms. There we go. All right. Now to this, I'm going to add some cream of mushroom soup. There we go. And I'm going to add about a tablespoon of tomato paste. Using our smooth edge can opener. You've got to have a smooth edge can opener in your kitchen. There we go. And I just need about a tablespoon of that. Oopsie. There we go. So why is it called a smooth edge can opener? Because I got a smooth edge, of course. Now let me just grab this spoon here. I'm just going to add a tablespoon or two. Now, one thing I like about this smooth edge can opener is that now I can put this lid back on like that, and I can store it in my refrigerator for a couple more days. There we go. Set that aside, and I lost my spoon in there. There we go. All right, let me turn this off of the sear setting. So I'm going to turn that off, just cancel it. Now I'm going to add a little bit of chicken broth. I don't really know how much. I'm just going to sort of guesstimate, so probably maybe a half a cup. Probably a little bit more than half a cup. And now I'm going to place the lid on top. Now, when I use my pressure cooker, I always make sure that my silicone ring is in place, which it isn't, as you can see. Just shove it on in there. I also like to make sure that the little cloud icon is in the correct place, which it wasn't, and that the button is all the way up. And then you just put it on. Oopsie. There you go. And I'm just going to go to the custom setting, and I'm going to go to time, and I'm just going to put it on 9 minutes, you guys. 9 minutes. And then I'm going to press start. So now the 9 minutes will not start until it has come to full pressure and the little red button has popped up. Since I had it on the sear setting, that should not take very long at all, and it'll come up to pressure and then cook my chicken in 9 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get some rice started in my rice cooker so we can have that, and then go ahead and get the veggie of the day done, which tonight is gonna be a can of green beans, because that's all I'm feeling tonight. All right, you guys, I'll show you the finished product when it is all done. All right, I just have a little less than a minute left. It's been cooking for 9 minutes, and as soon as it's finished cooking, then I'm gonna go ahead and release the pressure. So there you go, it is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and press cancel. At the top, let me move this over a little bit. At the top right here is my steam release valve, and it is very far away from, here's the button and here's the valve, so watch. There you go. So it's perfectly safe. My hand is nowhere near the steam. And you want to be in a ventilated area like this and not have this right underneath your countertop. So it will just take a few seconds to release all that pressure. Once the pressure is released, the little red button will go down, and that means I am able to unlock the lid and open it up. When that red button is up, you can't open it. It is locked into place. So for those that are not familiar with our quick cooker, we do have 16 pre-programmed settings. You can use this as a slow cooker as well, and you can cook desserts in here too. So this is a very versatile product. Oh, and you can proof bread in here in 30 minutes instead of what normally would take 2 hours to proof bread. It is done in 30 minutes in here. So the quick cooker is a great value for the $99. All right, so the red button has gone down. I can now open up the lid. It's gonna be steamy when you open it up, so just be careful. You don't want a steam facial. I'll put the lid over here, and I'm gonna just give this a quick stir, and I'm just gonna show you that the chicken is already finished cooking, and it looks delicious. All right, so let me do it like this. So this is one of my quick and easy weeknight meals, kind of like an old standby. I'm sure you guys have something similar that you eat, a creamed chicken with rice. We like the added spice of the cayenne pepper, or you could use red pepper, and check it out. Delicious. So now all I gotta do now is add the rice and the green beans, and dinner is done. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Have a great night. I'm back. I wanted to point out one thing for you. So if your family is not ready to eat dinner, or in my case, my husband is not even home, you can purchase the quick cooker set, and that will come with this nifty lid. And I just put it on the keep warm setting. So now it will just keep the food warm until we're ready to eat. All right, now I'm done. Bye. These are the products that I used in today's video. I will post the link to each one in the description below, along with the recipe. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you will be notified of all my upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, happy cooking.